Happy Wednesday out there, Arizona, Nevada, Washington, and wherever the hell that you are. Welcome to this week's recap. It's your boy Dre coming to you from the round table. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Tonight, I'm going to test the boundaries. There was some shit talked about your boy live last week elsewhere. I will address it. I will respond to it as only I know how. I'm talking shit tonight. We're going to talk about some positive things, though. We had a great tournament this weekend. The tournament that I like to dub, that's the one where we even the playing field. We will talk about the top teams and the top stars from that event. We got another one coming up this weekend as we talk a little bit about Nino and company and what they're going to bring to the table with the tournament and, of course, the home run derby. Some details on that to come. Also, we'll do a conference look-in, conference check-in, as I like to call it. We'll see how Arizona represented yet again in the great state of California this past weekend. There's a lot to get into. Hang tight. Let's get into it. But first off, I'd like to thank USSSA GSO for having me as a proud member of their team. And, of course, my favorite teammates, Photos by Westcott, providing you with the best action shots in the game of softball. Be sure to go over and to the search bar once the show is done. Photos by Westcott. They've already got some pictures up from the Cash Series. Be sure to go check that out. Tag your friends. Drop some likes. They get out there and they do the best work in the game for you. So be sure to share it with everybody, and can't wait to see it on some pages. But again, I'm choosing violence tonight. Among other things, let's go. Won't be any violence to get things started because I do want to wish a very, very special happy birthday to one of my absolute favorite people in the softball community, period. If you've ever had the opportunity to meet Michael Pino, exceptional guy. He can talk shit on you, and within an hour, you'll love him. He's just got that kind of electric personality. So I do want to wish my man's a very, very happy birthday. There's a few other birthdays out there, and I meant to put them on here. My man Randy Poston, my cousin Randy Poston, through my ex-wife, but man, such an exceptional guy as well. The architect behind ADT Restoration, all those great years. Happy birthday to two of my absolute favorites, Pino Poston and whoever else is celebrating a birthday out there today. Man, what's up to the Phenom Nation? We will talk about them in a little bit as well. A phenomenal weekend, but it came up just a little bit short. But we will talk about their success and all of that. Before I continue further, and I didn't make a slide on it because honestly I didn't want to make y'all cry, but I do have some family from New Jersey that is going to tune in to the show, and I just want to take a moment and remember a good friend of mine who passed away on this date a couple years ago, Gus Gaskins. We shared a love for the game, graduated together. We both had that Mamba mentality, so that's why I wore this shirt here today in memory of my man Gus. Many of you watching, you're from the West Coast. You don't know about my life back east, but Gus was one of my absolute favorites, and rest in peace, buddy. You'll be proud of me today, trust. So let's get into some other stuff, though. Who else do we got to acknowledge? I want to send a special shout-out to my man, RJ Lutz. He's getting there, y'all. But he did bang his neck up pretty good in his head. If you saw the pictures without the bandages, I didn't want to show it because it's around dinner time. I didn't want to spoil anybody's appetite, but he got messed up pretty good. Took a headfirst dive into a 3-foot pool. Didn't work out too well. He's in a neck brace. He's going to be in said neck brace for 8 weeks. This is one of the more talented middle infielders in all of Arizona. Puts his body on the line all the time. But on top of that, he's my friend. He's my little brother. We've been to the Cup together. I absolutely love the kid. I don't care what anybody else thinks or says about him. So, yeah, it hit hard when I heard about his injuries. But I know Mom is taking care of business, trying to get my man back to health. It's going to be a tough 8 weeks or so. But we can't wait to have you back on the field. So sending love to my man, number 5. Let's see. This weekend, I talked about it. Let It Fly. Onyx, True Dominate. I know members of the brand are watching. What's up out there, y'all? Special shout out to my man, Mike Nino. Again, actually, you know what? I can get into some of that information right now since I got this up on the screen and Nino and I spoke a bit earlier. So just want to pull up some of the information because I know some people have been reaching out to me as it relates to the Home Run Derby. First things first, for the Home Run Derby and for the event, you cannot use your own bats. Even if you have, you know, one of those True Dominate bats, you cannot use it. Even playing field again, your bats could be very, very well broken in, and you never know who you took them to. But these bats are so hot, you don't need to take it nowhere. So, this weekend, all bats, bat provided for the event this weekend and the Home Run Derby. Let's talk a little bit about that because I know a lot of you want to hear about it. Home Run Derby starts at approximately 7 p.m. till 10 p.m. It could be give or take, depending on the amount of people that show up because it is registered on site. They will be there all day. They'll have the tent, the tables. They'll be selling the merch. They'll have some bats out there, all of it. So, they'll have an E and D derby. Women's C and B are going to hit as well. So, I believe the way he's putting this is the E and D hitters, they're going to swing against each other. The women's CB hitters, they're going to swing against each other. And if they get enough guys, they're going to have an open division. I know there's open guys watching the show. I see my man Tyler Waldo in here. He's got that sneaky pop. Come out Saturday, join the Derby. Here's where it gets good. Besides the fact that the winner will get a bat of choice that'll be provided to our great director. I call him the boss man here on the show, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Again, apparel, Onyx, Elite, some Dominate brand. But $10 or $15 to buy into the event, $10 rebuys, unlimited rebuys is what I'm being told. That's what it says right here. He's giving everyone the opportunity to win. Then I asked him if there was going to be a finals. He said the top 10 and they'll battle it out tournament style. I'm kind of a little disappointed that I'm not going to be there. It sounds like he's got some interesting things set to go on this weekend. You guys need to go out there, check it out. $15 to buy in, $10 rebuys. And again, the winners of each division, bats will be provided. We will go over the brackets a little later on in the show as we got a couple divisions, including the return of the women's BC. It's been a little bit here in Arizona. We'll talk about it. While we're here, I want to say thank you to the sponsors from last weekend for myself, TNDO Real Estate, your boy Miggy Rodriguez, Rogue Auto Glass, and Big Al's Cooling and Heating, keeping you Al good. I gave all that information. I'll say it again before the end of the show, but thank you guys for supporting the roundtable and the great players on the field. But there you have it. True Dominate. If you have any questions as it relates to this Let It Fly, drop it here. If anyone from the True Dominate family is present, they'll answer it for you. I'll take a look at it. I've had some good conversations with them. What's up to my man John Cromsat? Happy birthday to my boy Skylar Cone. It was yesterday. Yeah, Buff. It be like that sometimes. What's up to my man Ryan Adams, who's saying hi to the Nevada guys. Ryan Adams, a stud, showed out again a bit this weekend. Got some help from his friends along the way. Shout out to my boy Garrett Reese. His son just celebrated his 10th birthday. Little Nug, great kid. always shows respect when I see him. So let the little man know that I'm wishing him a happy birthday for sure. Next weekend, that provided yet again, Easton, Mike, and Worth. It's going to be some bats, y'all. I believe my man Ronnie Salcedo is going to be real happy about this next weekend. It's under the GSL label, so have your DHH ready to go. It's showing Men's C, Men's D, Men's E, Co-Ed, Victory Lane. We haven't been there in a bit. Looking forward to getting out there, getting after it. I will be back on the mic for that one next weekend. Unfortunately, I will not be there this weekend, but I'm pretty excited with the plans that I have. Shout out Chris and Ticey. Hopefully the last second planning is going great. Can't wait to celebrate with y'all this weekend. We'll talk more about that event. And then, of course, SummerSlam coming June 11th, June the 12th, Cactus Yards. You see the belt right there. But if you saw me at all this weekend, we got it in the flesh, y'all. This boy is bad. It shines pretty good outside. This is a huge, huge title belt. It's a little big, You know, it got me a little round table love on it. This thing is badass. So can't wait to see how the brackets and everything come together and see who will be leaving with the hardware. Again, it's not one title per team this year. Everybody goes home with the strap if your team is able to win the title come SummerSlam. Can't wait for that one. That's always one of my favorite events of the year. Let me know when you want to start playing real. Okay, I see Dallas talking to Jesus. That thing is sick. This thing is sick. I'm telling you, if you have ever been a WWE fan like I have, this is real deal right here. This is like thick metal. You can see it right there. They didn't go cheap on this thing at all. So this is what you guys will be playing for come June 11th, June 12th. And there's going to be some WWE references still to come in the show. This is the round table, and the king of the table is going to be speaking here very, very shortly. I want to give a shout out to my man Bo Poverosa. If you didn't get the news, he is the new manager of Arizona's conference team, Lady Proton. He takes over for Gio Zuviotti, who had to step down from his position. We wish Gio all the best. We're still going to be seeing him on the field and all of that. But at the time, he needed to take a step away. So nothing but love. But they went out and they got themselves another real one. Bo Poverosa, head baseball coach at Horizon High School. His Huskies had a hell of a year yet again. And now, this past weekend, he made his debut as the manager for Lady Proton. We wish him all the best. And he can get it done on the field, too. 2021, he was named to the all-tournament team with Chug Life in the Mixed B division as they went on to win the World Series. So, another congrats to the Chug Life crew. Yeah! Poverosa, a big reason why. There you can see in the lower right-hand side, that is him scaling the wall at Angel Stadium at Cactus Yards to take away a definite home run. I was on the call for that game. Yeah, he can get it done on and off the field. Can't wait to see the work that he does with Lady Proton. SD Lighting, they got a 50-50 raffle in progress. 1 ticket for $5, 5 tickets for $20. There you see the payment information. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to any member of the Empire. They will be happy to help you up. Alexis Aragon Ramirez is handling a good chunk of the change, it appears. But all those ladies are willing to direct you in the right direction. They'll send you the payment information if you can't copy it down quick enough here. I'll wait. Nah, I'm just kidding. The drawing will be June the 2nd, so it's getting close. We're inside of a month. Support these ladies as they try to raise money for their quests around the country. They also have a cornhole tournament. It looks like the invites are already being sent out for that. July the 20th, this thing is heavy. July the 26th, prizes for the first and second place teams. There you see the information. If you go to any member of the team's pages, they've got the flyer up. Hit them up. Make sure you show those ladies some love for sure. Again, they just got bumped up the B's. They're going to be doing some traveling. If you want to throw some bags, help them out. If you want to make some cash, get in on the raffle. and take care of our ladies. Arizona's top women's program, based on what they've done already this year. Let's show them some love before they get on the road. We do have some numbers for you. Conference USSSA, we just have some numbers as it relates to the ladies at this time. Where are my old man glasses? I don't want to come all the way up on the screen so you guys see just exactly how blind that I am, but I do make these look good. What's up? Ashley Mack, not one of our own, but she's got an 800 on-base percentage. Don't be fooled by those numbers, because apparently the computer wasn't smart enough to figure that if they're tied, they're also number one. And at the third spot right there, Andrea Swanson, 800, tied for the top OBP in the conference. Congratulations to Miss Swanson, playing with momentum out of Utah, doing some big things. Amber Anderson from Lady Proton, we just talked about that squad, one of Poverosa's ladies, 739 at number 5. And I think we had one more on the list. Bang! Torres down there at number 11 at 710. So ladies, keep on working. Want to see y'all climbing. Want to see y'all keep getting on this list. But right now, Arizona's got 3 of them sitting in the top 11. Congrats. Can't wait to see the rest of what you ladies are able to do this year. Oh, by the way, shout out to my girl, Megan Baltzell. She's already got 31 home runs and over 100 RBIs in conference play. Don't pitch to her. She's bad.